Welcome back to the Great War, where exciting things are few and far between, unfortunately, since most of the fronts are at this point fairly static, but we will continue nonetheless, because we have some exciting things happening. Our 4 divisions sent to Hejaz to defend the Hejaz airbase, a very vital airbase in our Middle Eastern campaign, have arrived, so we will spread them out over these territories. This is simply in case the British manage to break through and threaten this airbase over here. I don't know if they have any access to Jabal Shamar over here. They are currently improving relationship with some people that doesn't really matter at all. So I don't think they will. If we want to be the most effective, we could have them over here. But at the same time, we don't want Hejaz to fall. Or what's it called? Giving up. And since they will... Let's see. The victory points are... Where exactly? I think the victory point is essentially Medina over here. And this one, I guess. Jeddah. So where would it be most effective to defend? I guess defending where they are right now would be the most effective, because that's only 2 provinces across, which means 2 divisions on each side. Over here, here is also 2 provinces that could be effective. This is not very effective, and this is not very effective. So just to make sure that they don't lose any more land, we will send them straight to the front to help out and shore up defenses. For some reason, the stupid people are actually attacking the British position over here that is far stronger than them. Not sure why exactly they do that. It's simply not a very good move. The Germans are sending troops to this place? Why? So apparently the Ottoman Libyan army is now stuck around Tripoli with about 41 divisions or so, and the Germans are sending more divisions to help them out. Which is a very strange thing, considering Germany is under siege in their own homeland. So yeah, I question that heavily, that decision. But maybe it's just not my position to question them. Let's see, we are breaking through on some places, maybe, depending on how things turn out. Since they made a failed attack over here, it seems we have gotten the upper hand on our attack in turn on them. Which means that our divisions, 23 at the moment, might be able to punch through here, which would be very, very useful, and they did. That is excellent news. So we have all of these divisions over here. Some of them are attacking here. We will decide how many of each, or on each. Let's see, we will send everyone but these divisions to attack here, which means that we still have, or should have, some... It's just impossible to find. Okay, so we're attacking over here, basically. And it's a good attack. We're punching through them. We should win within a week or so, if the game is to be trusted, which they usually are not, to be fair. So that's good. That's good news. We are still punching through a little bit. We're gaining ground, if anything else, and we're gaining ground faster than anyone could expect here in 1916. We're mid-1916 at this point. And now apparently the Japanese have sent a large force to aid southern France in their quest to avoid damnation. Like, look at the amount of Japanese troops that have arrived over here. It's just an insane amount of divisions. How are we supposed to defeat them? I mean, we barely defeated the British to begin with and the French, and now we have to defeat the entire Japanese army in France? What? I mean, I get that still, once again, Austro-Hungarian forces on that volume on the Western Front didn't really happen in real life, but at least it's plausible. Sending the entire Japanese army across half the globe to send to France, less possible. Quite a big degree less possible. Oh, we have broken through the Suez. We are on the other side of the Suez now. Excellent. Excellent. Why can't they move over here? I guess they can. So we are breaking through in Egypt. Wonderful. Wonderful news. We're doing great. It's on some fronts. It's equipment effort. There we go. And now there's a sandstorm apparently over Egypt that is blowing in. How will that affect? Apparently it doesn't really affect much at the moment. We are closing in on Cairo, attacking it from multiple sides. We have air superiority. It seems we might be able to take it. That is good news. And here we are still breaking through on some areas. This, which seemed that for 1 second to be where we would finally break through and utilize that opportunity, is seemingly where we get stuck currently. Here seems to be a place where magic is happening. A lot of the defending divisions are hurt. They're exhausted. They can't wait to get home. Well, to be fair, so all the Austro-Hungarian forces want to go home too, so they can emphasize. And the Japanese forces are left to defend. Until they send even more Japanese forces to defend, and our hopes of breaking through there finally quashed to the ground. There's no way we can get through there. Not anymore. Alright, we might as well turn around and use these forces up here. It seems it will be more useful. And maybe we should take away there too, so we don't attack that single province anymore. Should be better if we just take these forces and try to force through over here. Because this is defended by forts, which makes it all the more difficult to defend. There appears to be a naval invasion in Western Balkans. They seem to have given up. Alpine region, no. Okay, doesn't seem to be happening too much there. Right, I think our battle plan is not working anymore. So where is the guy? Here is the guy. We shall redefine our goals. It's fine, we can do this. We will do it like this then. We will try to take an opportunity, like land something like this will be the main quest for our forces. Just simply try to widening while trying to avoid the main front where most of the enemy forces are located at the moment, and try to circle around them. I think that could be very, very, very successful. And we have a lot of divisions ready to jump in, so I think we will just simply reinforce our army with even more divisions. We're currently below 2 million spare manpower, which is not great, but we can handle it. We can send in more if need be. Let's see, but it has no orders assigned. What? Oh, okay, maybe that was from me messing around with them a little bit before. Alright, the Japanese forces are present here too. I would say that we're fighting almost more Japanese forces than we're fighting British forces. Japanese forces are very prevalent over here too. Just look at the massive amount of Japanese forces located everywhere. Holy shit. How many divisions do they have? Can I see that here? Japan. They have between... Holy crap! Yeah, they have a lot of forces. And they seem to be transporting a lot of them over too. At least now we have closed off the Suez Canal, so maybe now they can't pass through here, at least. So that's good. Now they will have to go all the way around Africa if they want to join up, but still, it's an insane amount of Japanese forces that have been sent to help out. I wonder how the war would have gone if they hadn't been able to send so many forces. I would like to think at least that has some influence on how it currently is moving around. Let's see. Selecting a different research. Resource gain efficiency could be useful. Is there anything in military, infantry for example? No. Support battalions. Sure. Which ones are we using now with our regular Landwehr division? Recon, engineering, and support artillery. Right. So maybe we should both recon and engineering could be useful to upgrade. Seems we might break through here. Should probably be ready for that to happen and redirect our forces to utilize the breakthrough. Let's see, 97, 98, come on, 99, there we go, less than a day away. Excellent, they broke through. Great, so we will use our hussars to send over here. Great, we actually got it. We will send the hussars forward even further. And also send these divisions forward. Blitzkrieg attack. Alright, move forward. Move forward, everyone. We're making large breakthroughs now. Paris is within our reach. Yes. Yes, we have reached Paris. Make use of the breakthrough. Horses. Horses. Move forward. Do we have enough men to cover all of this? I don't know, actually. Maybe we should let the French forces move out of Paris. When will they arrive? They will arrive within 8 hours. Okay. Unfortunately, they were not stupid enough to do so. But we could maybe cut all the forces off. No, we can't there. We end up in a hostile action. Maybe if we fall back here. No, we can't do that yet. Alright, well, we did some interesting things. Unfortunately, we're also stuck here with our forces that we have currently. So, there's a large breakthrough, to be fair. A very large breakthrough, utilizing horses to punch through far faster and far further than we ever should be able to, in all fairness. Unfortunately, though, we are in a very precarious situation with our forward units being isolated, to say the least. Meaning our breakthrough could potentially be going really, really badly. But it should hopefully lead to them taking forces away from different areas, leaving, for example, Reims very, very open for attack. And maybe we have taken still haven't taken any, not naval bases, but air bases along this entire front. We're just outside of Paris, suddenly. Just outside. The enemy forces are still numerous and they are all around. But we have been doing great things. I never thought we could go so far ahead currently. It's just a shame that we didn't manage to reach the coast before they responded to the breakthrough. That is a damn shame, but at least we managed to break through quite a bit. And now we have stabilized the front. It doesn't seem that we will be cut off or anything. We didn't overextend too much. So that's good too. It would be even better if we had any kind of air superiority in this region. How do we have that? Our airship is giving us that? What? Why? Huh. So they have both air support. Oh, okay, I don't understand. I don't understand. What is happening to the enemy's airplanes? If we look here, they have way too many airplanes for us to be able to have that air superiority. Doesn't matter. Okay, good job on the Western Front. We are still moving very, very slowly over here due to the Japanese forces aiding them. Alright, maybe we should add some more air bases. Maybe Tyrol, will that be close enough to aid in France? Who knows? We'll try. It seems we will be able to take Reims. And with taking Reims, we should be able to force our way through, maybe further ahead. To go up there. We could use some more forces to defend up there too. In case we do actually break through. We're getting attacked here by one division. The annoying thing about being attacked like that is that it just hinders our troop movement. So the attack itself is not dangerous. We're not in any way or shape or whatever form. It's not a possibility for us to lose that battle. But since they're attacking us, we can't get the extra forces further west. So it's a distraction move. It's very highly intelligent of the French army to do so. Also like the music that is pumping in at the moment. These forces, this is the same kind of thing. We're not thinking that we will ever break through in Besançon, or for that matter in Dijon. But since we are attacking them, they can't move their forces out of there and help out elsewhere. I just like that level of strategy, I guess. Alright, maybe we should send a horse there. Horse would probably be better, faster, stronger. Whatever horses tend to be. And now they can't move there because, well, they got attacked by Japanese forces under Field Marshal Nagaka, and he has a wonderful... Look at that facial hair. What a wonderful guy. Holy crap. How is that even possible? Well, that's wonderful. We have some forces that decided, hey, sure, let's attack Paris. And this province up here, or this area up here, which is unguarded by our forces, that the enemy has decided, let's not bother to take that back. There's no point, right? And they will, unfortunately, defend here, so our horses will have to fight. Like when horses fight, they can get injured. Not that I particularly care for horses when I think about it, I'm allergic to them. You know what? Oh, our horses did manage to get there in time, which means that we will need to reinforce our horses. We have some additional men. No, let's aid over here instead. Come on, can we break through here? That would be the coup of a lifetime. They did retake that area finally, which is about time. Yeah, we are definitely going to win that province. Most definitely. Or maybe not. Apparently, I was speaking out of term. It looked like we were winning that province, but now we're not anymore. We are pushing in on them though from the side here. Unfortunately, they seem to be able to withdraw a lot of their forces from the front lines, which will just make our future fighting much worse. Has this done anything to French morale though, losing so much territory? French morale is completely unaffected by this. We need to control 80% of France before they capitulate, and we are not doing anything of the sort. And furthermore, we're not really annihilating enough enemy forces either, so they can, right now, unfortunately, just march away with their armies and not really care that they've lost this much. So we have 107 divisions, 28 is stuck on this little front. How about we just erase that? That does not exist. Oh, damn, okay. How about we do this then? We focus our efforts on this part. The rest the French can control themselves. Our simple goal is simply to reach the coast. And maybe do something like this. And maybe extend over here for Belgium. So our goal is not to take these areas, it's to take up to the coast so they can't escape afterwards. What if we try to focus our forces something like that? I think that could be rather useful. Military camera, very useful. At least we are not stuck at the Suez Canal now, and the Germans are actually pushing through here in Libya. Regaining some land. So good job, Germany. I'm surprised actually that worked. Seaplane, triplane, no, okay. Land doctrine, armored warfare, sure. Pick that. Soon we can produce heavy armor and attach that to our infantry divisions or something. Or make special divisions that have armored units. We have a lot of different units to pick from. A bit too many, if you ask me. Straßenpanzerwagen, which is currently armored cars. We want to have the heavy tanks before we make anything of the sort. So that is a very... How many divisions have the Germans sent up there? And over here, so many German divisions are caught up in trying to retake Bremen and Hamburg and Lübeck, I guess, and Kiel. Which makes sense though, considering they are very important things for us to have. Maybe fix the recon company, I haven't improved that. Unassigned divisions, well, we always have that. We have one more of our regular division to send to the frontier. So we can do that. How's it going with our materials? We are low on support equipment apparently. That's not good. That's not good at all, in fact. We should take away something else, maybe produce less Zeppelins, so we can have our support equipment back up. That's actually pretty darn bad. Maybe we can have less horse-drawn vehicles and... I mean, we're producing a lot of early fighters. We have a lot of early fighters ready in storage. If we just had anywhere to place them and use them from, that would be great. Wasn't this area where they had... Oh, there's an airbase. We needed that province. We need that province. Every unit just go for that province. And they are. Great, so now maybe we can get that airbase in Champagne. Capacity for 400 airplanes. Which would give us an immense amount of air power. Come on, are we taking it? Is any divisions actually going for it? Seriously, we broke them and no one bothered to actually take it? That seems very, very strange to me. Alright, we're taking it, we're taking it. Slowly but surely. There we go, we have an airbase. 400 airplanes possible. Let's send 400 of our fighters. There. They should be sent to France here to help out. There we go. Excellent. Another thing that would be excellent would be taking this province here. It has a fort in it though, which makes it more difficult to take. But it would be worth it. The question is, could we even potentially do that? Is that a thing that could happen? Or at least we would... Those divisions would be stuck there. There's way too many of the enemy divisions in order to break through properly. We'll probably lose too many men. They have fort, enemy air superiority still. Yeah, it's a foolish quest, honestly. Due to the forts and other things there. We could attack over here though, in that province, and try to take that. Fewer divisions, probably no fort. Actually, there's a fort there too. Damn it. Why did it have forts along the friendly borders? That's stupid. Right, in northern France we have air superiority now. Quite drastic such. And didn't I say that you weren't supposed to be that many? Split the air wing in two. Maybe I should reorganize it. Send back... Control click, let's see. There. Am I doing this right or not? No, I'm just making it worse for myself. Damn it. Alright, delete, delete, and add 150 on my own. There we go. Should it be that hard? It shouldn't, but apparently it is. Alright, alright, alright. We are making progress. Slow agonizing progress, but progress nonetheless. And in Egypt things are not moving at all. There's no progress there anymore. It was progress for a while, and it was the most exciting front for a while, and now we're apparently losing over here. Haven't been paying attention. And probably should. So we'll send our forces to head there straight away. It's no biggie, plus the enemy has thrown in 21 divisions to do so. It's 21 divisions that won't be defending France, 21 divisions that won't be fighting in Egypt or anywhere else. 21 divisions that will die. One thing that is very scary is if the Germans will leave this open. We're leaving the defense of it, this gap over here, entirely in German hands. They seem to have stabilized it now, but damn, that was scary. A bit too close for comfort. If it weren't for the damn Japanese, we would have broken through by now. If we would have been in Paris, we would have had baguettes and whatever else to eat in Paris. Probably wine. Well, you don't really eat wine. But you can drink it though. Not that I ever tried it. I honestly never tried wine. Apart from once maybe. This southern front is just entirely unexploited. So we could try to do that. We could try to send all our forces to Paris and focus that down. We could take those divisions up here and try to force it on those 4 divisions over here. And maybe break through. Now there's apparently 7 of them. things like that could be used. We still have equipment effort. We need better equipment for our people, for our armies. But they're posting up, like, no matter how much we break through, like, this is a pretty major breakthrough that we had that one time. Even with such a breakthrough, it doesn't really change too much, except for our airplanes having some additional help. Which probably helps in maintaining air superiority over France, so that's something. That's something we didn't have and now we do have, so yeah, that's all good. That is all good. How close are we on getting our first tanks? 25 days away from the prototype being done, which means then we can start producing them. How's it going with our... We're still losing, I guess, support equipment every day. So that is a deficiency we don't really like too much. We're not getting enough airships, we are producing enough fighters and more than enough of them. Could reduce production on fighters and then maybe add some heavy tanks. And start making some prototypes to maybe be able to break through over here. But I reiterate, I say it again. Oh, Franz Joseph I dies. November 21st, 1916 was a dark day for the Austro-Hungarian Empire. The beloved Kaiser Franz Joseph, after a long tenure and life, succumbed to pneumonia. Many in the government fear that their empire may not long outlive him. Karl I ascends to an uncertain throne. Right, that's not good. That's not good at all. So our beloved emperor is dead. Long live the emperor. Hopefully long live the emperor. Okay, we finally... the Germans, wonderful. They cut off an immense amount of forces over here. Over 50 divisions will succumb, unless we don't send some more aid over here, which is very needed. How long will it take for them to reach? Hopefully the German forces there can... There we go, okay. It is now not possible for that front to fall back. Those divisions will die, or be captured rather. So that's a major victory for us. Major victory. That will free up a lot of German forces to aid in other aspects of the offensive. That will be the death of over, I would say, 50, 60, maybe even 70 in the beginning divisions. Hopefully. And the Germans are... they're not really moving forward here. There's too many that are stuck there. And here we have 18 divisions that just was annihilated. So that's 18 more divisions done and gone. If I could decide to do something myself, these are some veteran divisions by now. Maybe try to attack here. Maybe even get some friends to help out. Like these. Alright, maybe when you've arrived to your new destination. Just head here. I wanted you to head here. Just help out. No, okay, not. Apparently not. Alright, back to the Western Front we go. There we go. That front is now dead and gone. We have taken Alsace-Lorraine. It's done. It's over. Maybe if we can start on the early heavy tank too. And then we should probably have by this point a special kind of tank, don't we? A heavy armor division. We will start training off it immediately. It's a very weak one. We could add in maybe some additional infantry and maybe some support artillery. Actually add in some more infantry. And just a bit more. There we go. And start making 2 of them. Set them over here. Now we need to produce some heavy tank. Early heavy tanks. Reduce heavy fighters for that to be possible. There may be Zeppelins. We don't really utilize the Zeppelins too much. We still need more of them, but we don't utilize them too much. Early artillery. There we go. That should be enough for now. 1 per week. Not enough so far, but it will ramp up. We need some chromium. We can get that from the Soviet Union. So that should be fine. Excellent. That also should reduce our, shouldn't it, on wood. So maybe we should put back our wood and maybe not go from there, Germany. We got far less wood needed. Alright, 3 civilian factories. We can do whatever the hell we want at this point. We can add some more of these factories, since we apparently do need them for our production of tanks. We'll hopefully see service before France falls, maybe. We'll see. We're closing in on 1916 ending. We've had some major breakthroughs. Luxembourg seems to have diminished in terms of forces available there for the enemy. They seem to have pulled back a lot of it, which is good for us. I think instead of going here, we should go for this province up there. Unfortunately, there seems to be some weaknesses in the front lines. There's 130. Why are they sending so many things over there? Like, the thing I'm most afraid of is the German AI leaving a gap like this in the front line. So if they took this and this, suddenly we would be very, very dangerously put. Maybe we should fix that by extending our own front line. Can't trust the German AI. Alright, this seems to be impossible to break through. I'm just putting it out there. This also seems to be impossible to break through. No, it says that we're winning it and we're not that far off from actually routing them. I think it is a bit further off than we think. Still doing a lot of damage to them, but they have quite a lot of additional support there. We estimate that the battle will last for another... We're currently losing. Oh yeah, they need to add some more. Good, now maybe they should be winning again. Maybe not. Alright, we probably lose that battle. And here we have... Oh, we have taken Alexandria, we've cut off some British divisions and are currently still pushing forward in Egypt. That's excellent, and the enemy forces have not pushed through any further down here due to our support of the Hejaz allies. So that's good. Up here in the north it's still a stalemate of the harshest kind. I would almost like to withdraw forces and send them all up to focus on this point. Like if I could send these 4 divisions from here up to attack there, that would be nice. Take 5 divisions here, they're not doing anything. Send them up here to attack there, so we can have some focus up on that front. Have more divisions there and less divisions that are attacking, for example, Paris, because Paris is currently useless, and instead attacking over here. That should be fairly good. And we're getting even more forces that help out now. Good, good, good. We seem to have broken through here again. Belgium is increasingly in the danger zone. We have some free military factories. We can put down some more under heavy early tanks. That would require some more chromium, which the Soviet Union thankfully will provide a lot of to us. So thank you, Soviet Union. 88, continue focusing down that, if you will. 89. Some more forces are landing. Landing from where, though? Where are the French getting more forces from? Is it Africa, maybe? Could be, that would make sense. Alright, what to do with this? I'm uncertain at this point what to even do. Maybe get some more resources. Could be fine. 92 here, 93. Could be a victory. Could be. 94. 95. 2 divisions left. 96. 1 division left. 97. 98. Victory should come very soon. 99. There we go. Holy crap, there's a lot of divisions that are moving around. Alright, let's do this in a smart manner. Okay, 2 divisions, send over there. Two divisions, send over there. 2 divisions, send over there, and the rest of you, attack here. No, they attack first. Damn it, we're immobilized. Damn it. Now we can't halt the troop movements. They're halting our troop movements. Or our attack. All I want is to reach the water here. If we take this and this, then they're cut off. That's all I want to do. Cut them off. We are surrounding Paris a bit more. That's good. Apparently it's taking us a long time to defeat their attack on us. Come on. Come on, we can do this. 98, 99, sure, they won't win. Everyone knows that. Great, now the attack will begin, and now they have 4 divisions there instead of the 2 that we're supposed to have originally. So yeah, that's not good, and since they also managed to get a ton of enemy, like a ton of forces in the area too, they will send a lot of reinforcements. So our attack absolutely, devastatingly failed on every single regard. Can you stop doing that? I order you to stop doing that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Well, they're moving around a lot up here. If we focus our efforts here, for example, there's still 12 divisions there. 16 now, 17. 18. Okay, sure, you can do what you want. I will leave that up to the AI now to take care of that army. It's still very dangerous, Germany, very dangerous. Fine, we'll have to extend the line here too, to compensate. Luxembourg, they seem to have advanced one province into Germany over there. Alright, over here, devastating. That is very interesting. It seems in El Alamein, interestingly enough, a battle that turned around the North African campaign in the Second World War, is now the holdout for most of the Allied Japanese and British soldiers in Egypt. A very interesting turn of events over here. So Africa seems to be a one campaign. Egypt is rapidly falling to Central Power hands. And the situation in the Western Front is, as far as we can tell at the moment, deteriorating for the enemy. So I'm not really sure where to put this. Like how well things are going at the moment. We're pushing through further and further ahead, which is great, especially with our air superiority. That should be the case. Finally, we can use our many fighters to great effect. Would be great if we could isolate some more men of the enemy caliber to Matahari. Oh, okay. Well, someone died. It would be great if we could isolate some more men, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. Could be great to isolate Paris. We don't have enough men to do that. We have those men up here. We need a lot of them to hold. But maybe if we send them down here and around and try to attack on the other side of Paris, that could be useful. They could do great things there. Unless they see what we're doing and immediately send reinforcements there. Which they seem to be doing now. Yep. A lot of divisions sent to support. Alright. How are we doing with losing our men? We have lost 1 million men so far. The French have lost 1.3 million. The Japanese have lost 900,000, while the British only lost 794. You can see that while Britain is closer, and has a vast empire that it can draw manpower from. The Japanese over here are sending many more men to help out. And they have also... Do they have a separate war with the Soviet Union? No. Wait, why did they have so much land from the Soviet Union? Owner... I don't understand. Okay, so who actually owns it? Is the Empire of Japan? Maybe they got it from some sort of peace deal. Because that's a lot more land than I remember Japan ever having at this point. The Russian Empire is still holding out against the Soviet Union. The civil war raging on. So we'll see what happens there. It seems that we could finally break through here. Or at least the Germans sending way too many men there. Way too big concentration of forces. Meanwhile, in the south, we are pushing through in certain places. Doing wonderful, wonderful things. It seems our attack here failed so horribly that we pulled back most of our forces. We could pull some men and try to go for us around here, but I don't think that will work out. Or maybe it will. Alright, we'll take these forces back, send them over here, send them down to attack. These forces here, go down, attack. Meaning that, of course, we then would need to pull this guy back and help out in this attack. And send them to help out, make sure that they can't escape. 6 divisions. These 3 will stay behind, or 2 divisions will stay behind. Now, all of these divisions that are turning around, everyone attack here. It is vital that we hold them now. That is 29 divisions potentially. We have them stuck. If this works, this will be one of the greatest maneuvers in modern military history. Okay, maybe not. But it will be a pretty nice move. We can also stop this attack, leave some divisions behind and then send them over here. It's more important to knock these divisions out of the grand scheme of things, and then we can send our own forces wherever the hell we need them later on. Alright, that's the Western Front. In Egypt, it seems El Alamein has fallen. The British forces there have evaporated. Let's just say that our expeditionary force here, which is this guy, has done a great job. He has been leading the charge. He has been doing, just simply a great job, I guess. What else can I say? And we will push through into Sudan and down to Abyssinia. There we go, and move right ahead. All of our forces there. Can move forward. There's 21 divisions still in that pocket. They can still potentially be saved. We have Konrad von Hötzendorf. He's doing an immense job. He's really, really good. But this Joseph Joffrey has almost every single medal that is possible. And he also has 8 in skill. A really good general, and he's been proving to be a thorn in our side. So far, at least. But hopefully, not for much longer. Even with all of this territory taken, I bet that France is not even close to surrendering. Nope, not even close. This is not World War II France, whatever we're talking about as any... that that we just need to take Paris and then they surrender. Here you have to really crush the French to the ground before they even will think about signing any peace deals. Okay, equipment effort even more. And we have some research slot that I've been neglecting, so I apologize for that. We'll go for improved infantry equipment early on, and I guess the army breakthrough, flamethrower, +1. That will be useful to have early on. Insufficient resources for chromium. We'll import some more from the Soviet Union. How's it going with our tanks now? They are getting some of the heavy tanks that they need, not all of them though. And we're producing currently 1 a day. That's pretty good. But we're not getting anywhere near the support equipment we need. So I will cancel some of these productions of units, and also the Hussars will be cancelled. We don't need more divisions right now, we just need to get the equipment. Here we go. Come on, you can do this. 84. They will be lost within a few days. And since they can't get any reinforcements, they can't get any supplies, they are done for. All of them. 87, 88. Come on, get higher, get higher. 89. We have a new heavy tank to add in, which is very early on. We barely managed to produce the first one before we got the second one. That's fine. We can start working on the next Phoenix. Free military factory. One more here. And I guess... I mean, support equipment is still producing as much as we possibly could at this moment, unless we want to add an additional production line for it. Which I would not really be that adverse to do, since we are 2.3k lost and we keep losing them. Since we have a fairly big army that requires a lot. We're pushing down through along the Nile into Sudan. And over here, still pushing. Reducing the enemy further and further. Still only 2 provinces away from the sea over here. And it would be an enormous victory if we could get this to the sea. Don't think that will be possible though, but we'll see. Ha, see what I mean? Damn it. 99, there we go. We close the pockets, the enemy has lost an immense amount of soldiers. Things are good. I think the Japanese now have lost more than 1 million. They have almost lost as much as we have in the war. And the Germans, of course, have lost an immense amount of soldiers. Just an immense 3 million something. It's just way too much. Way too much. So yeah, the Bulgarians want to send more divisions. No, I say not. Well, this is where we will need to cut off now. There's exciting things happening, actually. We're breaking through in the Western Front. Apparently the Japanese have invaded here that I haven't noticed, so before I do anything I will send our forces to fix that problem. There we go. And beyond that, things are just looking up and up. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have, and that you will be joining me for the next one that will be very shortly, hopefully. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you next time.